Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Kindred Souls of Brooklyn and Sarasota. And if you haven't been to a Cracker Barrel in a long time, I think you're really going to enjoy this video. Come along with Carrie and I as we eat dinner in Cracker Barrel. And I'm going to tell you why Cracker Barrels are actually thriving when so many restaurant chains are faltering and closing locations. I'm going to tell you why these Cracker Barrels across the country are doing phenomenally. You can see right here how busy it is. So come along, we'll show you what we get to eat. We'll show you the really cool country store that they have inside with lots of great items. And we are here in Venice, Florida. So come along, hope you enjoy. So we're here in beautiful Venice, Florida, right about sundown, about a half hour away. And it's a Tuesday night, May 20th, right? And you can see how crowded it is here for a Tuesday night, but they always do really well. Very patriotic place. And I'm going to take you inside, but really amazing place. And we're going to do an honest review on the food, show you that, and here we go. Now as soon as you walk in, it's a really down-home feeling. You got the chairs outside where people sit, and you got country music coming from the speakers. Look at that, you got an old washing machine. Look at that. So lots of things to see here, and by the way, all these are for sale too. And there's your famous Cracker Barrel right there. Quick look at your store hours, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'll show you more of the store later, but as soon as you walk into the place, you're greeted with this amazing store with all kinds of old-fashioned candies. They're already decked out for a 4th of July situation. And look, my favorite drink in the world, Coca-Cola. So let's go up and let's experience the food. So basically you walk into here, you actually pay after you eat. That then entices you to maybe buy something. All right, so this is your restaurant when you come in. Carrie's up there, of course, in the lead. Hello.
Hello.
She got a spot by the window. How's it going tonight? Miscommunication? She told me she was washing her hands. She's sitting out there. 34 years, I still can't figure it out.
He's an idiot who always has to do a stupid video.
Yeah. Another county heard from. So first off, just to show you, the menu here is considerable. You can get pot roast, meatloaf, chicken tenders, burgers, and it's really not bad, I have to say. It's a little bit on the unseasoned side, so you might want to season it a little bit when you get it, but lots of choices. You can do combinations. I'm going to show you what I get. I want to just show you this really quick. The sides here are what's incredible. A lot of these you can get 3 sides with, so I might do that with a salad, but you got dumplings, you got mac and cheese, steak fries, almost okra, anything you could think of. They got premium sides right here. Incredible. So I think today I'm going to do the meatloaf. Actually wearing my Ghost Host shirt today. Check this out. Disney Ghost Host. Right? What are you going to get? Pot roast today?
Maybe.
What sides?
I don't know.
It's full of information, full of something. Well, let me tell you, Cracker Barrels are thriving across the country. We used to make a pilgrimage from Brooklyn all the way to Cherry Hill, New Jersey, which at the time, I don't know if it still is, was the closest Cracker Barrel to Brooklyn. And therein lies the formula to Cracker Barrel, why they're doing so well. Cracker Barrel's formula for success is they always open a location nearby to a highway, and they never open a location, say in Brooklyn or Manhattan, a place that's a high-rent district. They open something where they can have a lot of land because they have the country store, which makes a lot of money for them, and they have the restaurant, usually a big parking lot, and it's really worked for them because they, a lot of people would say, how could you not be in a big market like New York City or like even like sometimes Chicago or LA, and they're out in the suburbs. But the formula has worked because real estate is what's killing all these retail stores today. All these brick and mortar stores, these restaurants are all going away because the rents have skyrocketed, costs have gone up, and this is one way that Cracker Barrel has used to defray a lot of those costs is to stay in lower rent areas. Doesn't mean a bad area, it just means an area that's got some space for ample opportunities right nearby to a highway. So we're listening to some Josh Turner right now. They just had George Strait on. So if you're a fan of country music, this is definitely the place for you to come. And Kerry agrees. Another form of their success here is that they do a lot of breakfast items. So breakfast items are easy to make, inexpensive. Well, lately eggs have gone a little crazy, but by and large, breakfast is the cheapest meal to cook, and they do a tremendous amount of business in the morning here, and they do offer it all day long, so that's another perk to coming in. So we're going to show you now Carrie's pot roast, and we're going to show you the meatloaf and the biscuits that you get when you come in as well. Biscuits or cornbread. We went with the biscuits today. Here we go. So we're starting off with this nice salad here. Look at this. You got croutons, bacon bits, nice tomatoes, cheese, cucumber, some ranch dressing. And we'll see how Carrie likes it.
Good.
So check this out. Here we go. There's your meatloaf with steak fries and broccoli. A nice basket full of muffins there. Looks like Toto from the Wizard of Oz could just like jump out of there. And there's Carrie's pot roast, which she looks like she likes, with the carrots.
I don't like onions. Oh, I hate
You're crazy.
carrots.
You hate carrots and onions.
Carrots.
I'll eat the
Carrot?
carrots. Yeah, I'll eat
I
it.
hate carrots. I hate
Bugs Bunny, you're not. But no, this is really, I tell you, it might not be the absolute best pot roast you've ever eaten or the best meatloaf you've ever eaten, but it's really not bad. And here's the thing, I mean, most people don't have the time to cook these things these days, and you could just get this and really enjoy it. And what I think about Cracker Barrel, it's really good for the whole family. It's one of these places that you can come to and there's going to be something here for everybody. I mean, kids would enjoy the food, but kids would also enjoy the store. I'm going to show you the store with all the old sodas and all the old candies that you just don't even see anymore, but that they're still being made, but nobody sells them anymore but Cracker Barrel. So I think it's a place for everybody to enjoy. And like I say, it might not be the absolute best food you've ever eaten, but it sure is a nice place to come and enjoy and get together with your family. And very, very relaxing, you know, with the music playing and the store and the rocking chairs out front. And they're always in like these calm settings too. It's like, it's never like in the middle of Broadway or the middle of like, say, you know, 13th Avenue, like in Brooklyn or something like that. It's in always a calm area, and you know, it's a nice place. I mean, there is one right near Disney on 192, and that's relatively busy. But anyway, we're gonna eat this food, and we're gonna show you the gift shop. I have to say though, this is definitely one of the better meatloafs out there. I mean, really, it's well done. I love it how it's has that crispy edge to it there. And this is what you seem to have here. It's like the food that you get is kind of like the food that your mom would make or your grandmother. It kind of has that feeling of just like someone just made it in their kitchen and brought it right out, which is really nice. And you look at Carrie's there, it's kind of the same feeling. It looks like there's a lot of love that went into that.
It's got celery.
Celery. All right.
Celery's yummy.
All right, let's just show you a little bit of the store now. Look at this. Look at all these sodas here that you haven't seen in years. Moxie, look at that. Double cola. I've tried a lot of these. Dad's root beer. Talk about a blast from the past. Stewart's. Think of all those Stewart's root beer stands all around New Jersey. Sioux City sarsaparilla. Wow, that was a big one when I was a kid. Grape knee-high. Think about MASH. Radar O'Reilly. Look at these. One good one after the other. Look at that. Amazing stuff. And look at all these candies that they have here, which you really can't find anywhere. I mean, a lot of them in the original packaging. I'll show you some Hershey stuff. Look at this. Look at this, Mallow cups. Candy's amazing here. Werther's. I saw something over here that I have to get. Is it this one? Hey, a little shout out to Disney. Key lime soda. That's something you only see really in Florida, right? I found a... it's over here. Oh, let me show you this first. Chunky bars. Look at that. Fudge. Their own fudge. You got all these little candies here, like the gummy bears, gummy worms, Dad's root beer. Look at all this. And I found something here that I have to get, which is, this is the 50th anniversary of the Jaws movie coming out June 20th, will be the 50th anniversary. I'm going to do a video on it. So look at this. I'm definitely getting this. This says Quince Shark Charter, Amity Island, Massachusetts, since 1975. Look at that. Gonna have to get that. I'll be wearing that for my Jaws video that I'll do. And just kinds of all different kinds of odds and end gifts here. Like I said, fun for the whole family. So I'm here for everybody.
You have 221.
And these gifts are rotated. So obviously Mother's Day, you'll have Mother's Day gifts, and Father's Day, so on and so forth. Always a lot of fun to walk around in here. They've even got 33 1/3 records, LPs. Alrighty, so I hope you enjoyed that little quick tour of Cracker Barrel and a little store action there. I have another video with a very comprehensive look at the store, but just thought I'd put a video out there tonight. It was a really nice night. And like I said, if you haven't been to a Cracker Barrel for a while, or you've never been, it's really worth the effort to come over to find one. If you go on vacation, it's definitely worth it. And like I say, it's not the absolute best superb food you'll ever eat in your life, but it's pretty darn good, and it's satisfying for everybody. It's one of those type of places, and actually not bad. So, and reasonable prices too. So have a great night. We'll see you real soon on the next video. Hoping to do Disney tomorrow, so we'll get some Disney action this week as well. So have a great night. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.